Hey guys, welcome back. So today we have the rack semi completed. It's still in the works. I only have 3 out of the 5 cards that I have that I still will be installing onto this rack. I only have 2 fans that I installed. I actually have another one right here that I have not put in yet, but I will be doing that as well. Right now, this will be the first time I'm turning on this rig in order to get Windows 10 installed. Now I'm doing Windows 10 because I just feel like I have a better understanding to make sure that everything else is working prior. What I want to do later on is potentially just, mess around with Hive OS and see how that goes. And then I may transition over. We are going to power this guy on. And this rig, this metal frame actually comes with a switch right here that we're going to be using to turn this guy on. And amazing, everything is turning on for the first time. Now I had to make sure I hit start recording on the laptop side because we're getting into the BIOS right now, and of course I'm going to be booting up into that USB stick that's installing Windows 10. Once we get that all situated, making sure that all the drivers are in place, then we can start the whole mining Ethereum, at least with one card at first. Now the reason why I only have one card plugged in right now is because the 750 watt power supply that I have is a little limited. And when I say that is because even the PCIe cables that come standard with it, the double-headed one, the 6+2, it doesn't even reach far enough from the riser to the actual GPU card on top. Now I could do one cable can actually power 2 GPUs, but the one cable for the 6+2 can't even reach 2 risers. It can only reach 1. So I don't have any extenders. I don't have any way of actually getting power to it. What I ultimately did is I ordered a new PSU from Parallel Miner, and I'm waiting in the mail for that. But right now, before that actually arrives, I don't know when it will arrive, maybe after the holiday. Now that we're coming up, like next week is actually Christmas. Actually, this Saturday will be Christmas. I'm hoping it comes in before that. If it doesn't, at least I'll have everything set up for when that arrives, and I'll just plug everything in. I'll remove this PSU and I'll have everything all set and ready, put all 5 cards, and we'll start running with the miner. Alright guys, so today we're going to be using the teamredminer version 0.90. Now I've heard a lot of good things in regards to using teamredminer for AMD chipset GPUs, and that's why I chose to use this. Also want to make sure that you validate the checksum of the files that you're downloading, because you do not want to download malicious files from the internet as you're trying to start your mining journey like I am. So now here we are. I'm downloading the Windows version of this because that's what I'm running on right now, and then obviously you have seen that since I've just freshly installed Windows 10. So now that this is downloaded, we will open this up and we are going to extract this entire folder to your location of choice. Now I am just going to keep this in the downloads folder for this purpose and extract that. Now that we have the entire folder extracted, there are a lot of files in here, and the files pretty much state what you're planning to mine. In my case, I am looking for specifically Ethereum miner file, which is going to be the start ETH, which is right here. We're going to edit and make sure that we have all our information in here prior to running that file. Let's go through this really quick. These environment variables should be set for the driver to allow max mem allocation for your GPUs. Set GPU max allocate 100%. So everything is at 100%. Max heap, single allocate percentage. Now the very last line right here is where it all matters. This is the EU1, which we're going to change wallet address and the actual worker name. So if you prefer a different pool, change the pool server address. Okay, that's 1. Replace the example wallet with your own wallet. That's 2. 3 is name your worker by changing TRM test to your name of choice after the wallet below. You're good to go. Sounds easy enough, so let's go. So now that we have what we need to change is the first pool. So what I'm going to do is pull up the website to see what actual pool is closer to me in the United States. So you want to make sure you highlight the entire wallet address that's in the example and then paste in your own. And that's it. You want to also rename your worker name. And in this case, because you guys know who I am, that self-identifies me, and I hope that works out well. So all we have to do now is click X. We want to save. Now all we have to do now is double click on the start ETH. And we are mining Ethereum, guys. I'll let this run for a few minutes and then come right back. We're gonna paste in my receive address on the Ethermine website and search it and see if we can actually locate. And there I am. I currently have one worker, estimated earn 0.00019. Current mega hash is 14.3, average is 11.9, reported at 30. Pretty interesting. Reported hash rate at 30 mega hash. Current hash rate is at 14, and there I go. Poor investor 2021, last seen 6 minutes ago. So this is it, guys. I think I've successfully set up mining Ethereum on my first GPU. And now I'm waiting for the PSU from Parallel Miner to come so I can actually power all 5 without any issues. I ordered a 1200 watt all-in-one, meaning it's going to be powering my motherboard and the 5 cards. So we'll see how that goes. I'm also going to start looking into the Gigabyte 6600 XT overclocking this, or maybe even consider underclocking it and checking the voltage. So there's a lot of little tinkering I need to do, and obviously that will be a segment into another video for another time. I want to thank you guys for being here, and always see you again soon.